Right, me ma shifuni na akwa abashunko edeba platform yi so na meka yo bibia say TV Ghana sini na obapa sewa na meka say mese obi bia ondom subscribe channel yi video yi mo like adwinche bia mo fa ba me comment section ho na embo ama yen komo twetwen no intimi enye demondom shema for front anke bi na mo like video ya face enene da edikan and I want to watch and come make I say I have TV Ghana so now Papa say wa and I make I say one semester no I know Saturday amami don't subscribe channel you like a video you share more for and start intimate cabina doing trivia so one so far me comment section ho madam nyina masese imagine akoma peso na mo be ne Saturday amami me share my boy in 70 no a road to election a hon sama na echegu na ayen a name pimpin dear year Bawumia akopim was South Africa na odu hono and se weni and se okache se ye shejuma pa hodua obo ye manga ni mu a odu a e mani di mpantu ye bro odu Johannesburg no omanfo di anichi o sebohia no fel so e mana e kraba shepa no no so e de nsem bi tu dwa okasa bi e de kira amanfo no na esa ni djuma pa o yenti amanfo so di ansopatie ni nsema okan na mensaka ni nyina wa ha mepese nyina yebekọ ni akotie yasuma sem ya kwhwɛ se de dwumadie no esiko ye bra na amanfo ne de support kese pa eta yura Bawumia echi no woni nyuma pa wo ye ntino odu baabia eye obi ni kase obehia ni ofels no ne di inkita ho ye nkombra ye ban sem e ka ho nyina no ye beto aso ni apensen ni nyina mu e wa ha ma we mfi se wo de waje ntwe o video yi ho so e be ma me wo comment section ho nkombra
the elephant is irreversible. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall win to save Ghana. We shall return to save Ghana. The elephant is our symbol. We shall return to save Ghana. Once more, we shall return. We shall return to save Ghana. We shall return. We shall return. The elephant is our symbol. We shall return to save Ghana. Kukrudu.
Come on.
Kukrudu.
Come on. We shall return to save Ghana. We shall return to save Ghana.
The elephant is a winning symbol. We shall return to save Ghana. The elephant is a winning symbol.
We shall return to save Ghana. Yes, she.
Hey.
Next, the biggest honor.
And then also Mr. Ismail Mohammed Lamin Ose.
Thank you.
What's Bawumia? Bawumia na ubenya. Yeah. What's Bawumia? Bawumia na ubenya. What's Bawumia? What's Bawumia? What's Bawumia? Bawumia na ubenya. Yeah. Yeah. What's Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. The Minister for Roads and Highways and MP for Bantama, Honorable Francis Asensubuachi, Ghana's High Commissioner to South Africa, His Excellency Charles Redu, and the incoming MP for Abrim constituency.
Inshallah.
the Deputy General Secretary of our party, and the Deputy Campaign Manager for the 2024 campaign, Dr. Antoinette Chibu Dako. The Director of International Affairs, Mr. Kwame Amponsa Stonach, the Chairman of the MPP South Africa branch, Mr. Jones Frimpong, Chairpersons of external branches, fellow Krukurdites, ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I join you here today in Johannesburg, South Africa, at the New Patriotic Parties International Conference to dialogue and deliberate about our great MPP party. Let me use this opportunity to commend the party, particularly MPP South Africa, and the Director of International Affairs for making this conference possible. Events like these are particularly important because they bring our party together and to share ideas, mend our differences, and entrench the deeds that unite us. Even more important is the opportunity this year's conference affords us to strategize on breaking the eight. This year's elections presents a big challenge for our party. That is the quest and the ultimate desire to defy all the odds and break the eight, a feat that has never been chalked before in our nation's Fourth Republic. Fellow patriots, on November 4th, 2023, the members of our party took a bold and decisive decision by electing me as the flag bearer of our great party. It is something that sincerely warms my heart and a feat I do not take for granted. In fact, it remains the biggest honor in my life. Consequently, it is only appropriate that I reiterate my gratitude again to all of you today. Thank you for making this dream possible. As you are aware, the processes that led to my election as flag bearer is no different from any other election. Every election comes with the contestation of ideas. It is characteristically a time for sharp contrasts on views and convictions. Even brothers may go separate ways during electoral contests. Therefore, it was not surprising that all of us took different positions during our party's primaries. Although it was a hard-fought battle, our gathering here as sons and daughters of our great Dankwabdombo Buzia tradition shows that we are indeed united in spirit, ready and poised to win victory and maintain power for our party. However, unity is not something that we must take for granted. We must work vigorously at it. As your flag bearer, I stand before you as an inclusive and unifying person with a deep-seated conviction to embrace all of you to my team and campaign. I pledge not to alienate any of you. I stand with you whether you campaign for me or not. We have briskly started the journey of securing a resounding victory in the 2024 election. A few weeks ago, I announced and inaugurated both the campaign and manifesto committees. As of today, several regional campaign teams have been inaugurated by the campaign and party leadership. The constituency and polling station campaign teams will be announced in the coming days as well. Various wings of the campaign have been operationalized and are on course with their assigned duties. And I can assure you that the entire campaign machinery will be in full swing by the end of the month. Ladies and gentlemen, we have learned lessons. And one of the lessons that we've learned from the 2020 election was that we need to pay attention to the parliamentary campaign. You all know that after the 2020 elections, our seats reduced from 169 to 137. We lost so many seats. And I think that one of the lessons we learned was that we didn't pay sufficient attention to the parliamentary campaign. So what we are doing this time around is to have the mantra that we should seek ye first the parliamentary kingdom, and all others shall be added unto it. And this is why I have a deputy campaign manager who is specifically assigned to the parliamentary campaign in the person of Honorable Obi Amwa. It is also, dear patriots, many of you in the diaspora have asked about your role in the campaign. The national campaign team comprises of the diaspora coordination team made up of Dr. Kwesi Champong, Amponsa Stonash, Obaya Frimpong, Richard Jemfi, Emmanuel Etefa, Danso, and Kingsley Ajiman. Of course, I expect every external branch chairman to be part of this team. The purpose of this team is to bring to bear the exceptional and their exceptional talents in the diaspora, to coordinate plans and ideas from the diaspora among other resources, to infuse them into the broader national campaign strategy and execution. I have no doubt that the team we have assembled will work extremely hard to make all diasporans feel a part of the campaign. The diasporans, as Dr. Kwesi Champong has said, the diaspora has been very, very key to the MPP and to our fortunes in every election. And I expect the diaspora to play a very critical role in the 2024 election. I am one of you. I am a diasporan myself, having lived over 20 years before coming back to Ghana. I know one of the concerns that has been expressed to me by various branches in the diaspora is that by the grace of God, when we win, when I make appointments, I should make sure the appointments are spread all over the branches of the party and not just limited to a few branches. So I'm very aware that it is a concern, and I can assure you that there will be equity in appointments of that. Ladies and gentlemen, this campaign that we are entering into is essentially, when you look at it at the presidential level, it's essentially a choice that Ghanaians are going to make. And that choice is between Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia and former President John Dramani Mahama. That is the choice that is facing Ghanaians. So we have to campaign to make Ghanaians choose Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia.
It is possible.
Why should Ghanaians choose Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia? Ladies and gentlemen, Ghana needs problem solvers. Ghana needs generational thinkers and people with innovative ideas. I am a problem solver and a generational thinker
The digital man.
with innovative ideas. And I have a solid track record as a vice president to prove that. If you ask me as a vice president, with the support of the president, what problems I've been able to solve, what issues have I championed as vice president, I'll tell you that when we came into office, we did not have a unique national identification number. I championed the issuance of the Ghana card, and today 17.6 million Ghanaians have been issued with the Ghana card. Today, and just a couple of weeks ago, we have made it possible by the integration of the databases of the Ghana Health Service and the Births and Deaths Registry, and the National Identification Authority, we have now made it possible for children who are born at birth now, they will have Ghana card numbers.
Wow.
And next month, we are going to start the registration of all school children onto the Ghana card. This is a major legacy we are leaving for Ghana. And all of you in the diaspora understand more than anybody else in Ghana the importance of the Ghana card.